It's Not What It Seems short story by JameliaAlicia. In a crowded room full of children wearing white martial arts gear, three children are walking towards the school of assassins. Their faces are pale, dark and gloomy, with few words to speak. A shadowed story gripped by past trauma as their parents guided them towards the building. The building is described as contemporary, blending ancient and Enlightenment styles of architecture. Roars were heard from Doja as children practiced repetitive moves, using defense and block moves while holding a sword. One child named Nova, who is 7 years of age, who came from a poor family. She unexpectedly reached this school by escaping from an abusive household, after which the last hit from her father was a warning for her to leave. Nova had no idea about this building. The only thing she noticed was the children in the dojo dueling.
She breathed. Free.
She counted her steps and walked into the building. On the other side of the spectrum was a boy named Luca, who was 8 years old, who walked into the session and started to join in with the other children and practice jujitsu. He smirked and looked across from him and noticed a new girl. Her name was Amelia, who walked past the class and went to the class next door. Amelia was a wild card as she came from an aristocratic background with dark origins. Amelia slowly walked in and tied coal black hair in a bun. She ran into the room and did a high kick, which sparked the attention of the karate instructor. The karate instructor said, "What is that in your hand?" "Pepper spray." "Smart girl. You are too young to have this, but you did well. This will be useful when you are older," said the female karate instructor. She crossed her arms, and as Amelia politely bowed. They had no idea what would await them on the other side. The music is too loud for most people to hear anything but the bass. For them, it's perfect, because they don't listen the way others do. The first thing Cade notices is breath. Not sight. Never sight anymore. Not since the training rooms where darkness was forced over their eyes and failure meant bruises that lasted for weeks. The blindfold presses against his skin now, damp with sweat, but he doesn't lift it. He doesn't need to. 3 heartbeats ahead of him. Too fast, panicked. One to his left, controlled, measured, waiting. Behind him, a shift of leather against fabric. A hand reaching. Cade moves first, his palm cutting through the air, stopping just short of the man's throat. Not striking, just marking. A warning.
A choice.
Across from him, Naira doesn't hesitate. Her kick lands clean and precise, exactly where the breath had stuttered seconds before. The man collapses, the sound swallowed by the music and the crowd's cheers, who